Sometimes kasi pag sinabi natin fruitfulness, ang naiisip kaagad natin yung finished product, yung success, yung end result. But I want you to understand that fruitfulness, mga kapatid, is not just the blessing, the success, the end result that you have in your mind. But fruitfulness is starts.
You are not powerless. You are not nameless. Why? Because you are with God and He is your help. You are empowered, meaning you are in partnership with the Holy Spirit. You are not nameless. Why? Because you are a child of God. Ano ang identity ng Lord? You know what? He is the greatest conqueror. He conquered death. He conquered everything in this world. Diba? Pero bakit pinipilit mo parang lumaban ka mag-isa? Diba? Ako din po ganun kasi strong independent. Kunwari, hindi choleric ako, pero akala ko independent ako, pero yun pala, arrogant na ako. Akala ko independent ako, yun pala, hindi na healthy yung independence ko. Nagpapaka-strong na lang pala ako. And I want to speak to those people. Yung pagod na pagod ka ng lumaban. It's time for you to stop fighting and let the Lord fight for you. And as the Lord fights for you, bumelo ka so you can awaken the mighty warrior
who are faithful. That's a conditional commitment. I promise to be a good wife if you bring me coffee every morning. I'm just giving an example here. A conditional. We are saying, okay, we're going to do this, but you got to do this in return. If you don't do this in return, the deal is out. No deal. An unconditional commitment is what we normally do. In sickness, in health, in richness, even when we're poor, I'm gonna be faithful. Unconditional commitment. The problem is we see a lot of Christians that have a conditional commitment to the Lord. Endurance. What does suffering produce? Endurance. Endurance. And it says, endurance produces character. Character produces hope. And hope does not put us to shame because God's love has been poured into our hearts through the Holy Spirit who has been given to us. As I was meditating on this text, the Lord took me to the parable of the sower in Luke chapter 8. We're not going to read it all. From verse 4 to verse 15, you can read it at home. But it's crazy because when we read this parable, we find two types of tribulation, two types of way our faith will be tested. And the first is when things are too easy. And the second is when things are too hard. What do you mean when things are too easy? There are two types of tribulations, two types of testing that the Lord just shows us. Because the first one, he says, and he mentions the ground that because of the many...
Again, let's not forget that the main purpose here is to have that net-breaking, boat-sinking harvest of souls. Pwede ba nating ma-achieve yan ngayon? Kaya pa ba nating magawa ito? Last year, I was watching and listening sa maraming strategies na ginagawa ng iba't ibang youth ministries in our group. And na-excite ako kasi ang daming na nakaka-imbento ng ways. But right now, this is technically, we're going on our second year of the pandemic. Papasok na naman yung school season and wala pa ring face-to-face. Some of us are being exhausted already sa mga nangyayari. But how do we press on? Because the word here is the crowds were pressing on. As disciples of Jesus Christ, how do we press on? How are we showing our interest in the ministry of Jesus Christ?
give up. We want to slide back to who we are or we were before Jesus Christ. Alam mo ba, since day one, the enemy has been trying to get you off your God-given destiny, your place in God's kingdom. Since day one, the enemy has been trying to rob you of who God created you to be, your identity. Right? The Bible is saying that you are more than a conqueror, pero pagdating ng pressure, ano nangyari? You are more than conquered. Amen? That is why Jesus came and died on the cross for us. Your identity is so important that God gave His one and only Son, Jesus Christ, so that you can have your true identity back.
Some is still hanging on. And Paul immediately write this letter to the Galatian people because of that condition. Let us not become weary in doing good. For at the proper time, we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Pansinin po yung word that do not become weary in doing good. Tsaka po yung if we do not give up. Kasi po, you become weary, you give up. But if you don't become weary, you don't give up. And then, pagdating po ng verse 10, mas dinagdagan niya pa ng encouragement. Therefore, as we have opportunity. Okay? Para bang, kung meron pa ring opportunity, let us do good to all people. Especially to those who belong to the family of believers. No? So dito po, meron si Apostle Paul, ipinapakita po dito, sa panahon po ng severe situation, may tendency po tayo na mag-give up. In fact, kung pag-uusapan din po natin ang pag-give up, pwede ko na pong sabihin sa inyo, 18 months na. Ito po yung mga nangyari. Marami mga tao na disconnect, na isolate, nagkaroon sila ng fear, at sila ngayon na paralyzed. As a result, wala pong nangyayari. Okay? And these things bring discouragement to people. Okay? Alam niyo po ba na during pandemic, marami mga church ang nanghina. Marami mga church nagsara. I was driving down the road sa Las Piñas kanina, and my wife told me, Bishop, look at the church. It has been shut down. Sinara na, oh. Wala na, pati yung karatulan nila doon, nawala na sa Las Piñas po. So nabigla ako, bakit nawala? O nga, no? Kasi po, karamihan po mga simbahan ngayon, lalo na po yung mga nangungubahan, na shutdown po sila, nagsara. Of course, I'm not saying wala na sila. Probably, isa to yung mga discouraging moment po na dating nakaposisyon na tayo, may mga facilities na tayo, tulad ng Dulos. Andiyan na po tayo sa Cuneta Astrodome. Ngayon, wala po tayong Cuneta ngayon. Dati na.